Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we're going to get started on actually building the first part of our landing page. We're going to break it down into 3 parts. Now, hopefully before even watching this video, you've seen the last video on the theory behind the sales funnel. A very long video with a lot of information packed in. It might pay literally to watch that over again just to make sure you didn't miss any of the information or details, because that is quite important. But in this video, we're going to actually start going over marketing. Now, a lot of you guys might have your own marketing plans. That's perfectly fine. If you're reaching out to influencers on social media, if you're doing giveaways on influencer accounts, if you're selling locally, or if you're advertising to local businesses or local customers, perfectly fine. This is just the way that we generally recommend to do marketing, because this is going to this sets businesses up for a long-term marketing plan. It makes it easier to scale your business because it turns everything into a numbers game, as we explained previously in the last video. So in this video, we're going to start off with the landing page. We're breaking down the sales funnel into 3 parts, as explained in the last video. There's the ad, there's the landing page, and then there's the remarketing funnels. The remarketing funnels are composed of maybe remarketing ads. They're also composed of email marketing automations. So all of those things make up the remarketing campaign. So when we build the sales funnel, we're not actually going to start with the ads. We're going to start with the landing page. We want to spend a good amount of time on the landing page and make sure it has all the features or elements that we need, as well as because as illustrated in the last video, this is like the engine of your sales funnel. So if your landing page isn't optimized, the rest of your sales funnel is not going to work. So on your platform to build a sales funnel, first step is going to be going to your pages option and adding a page. We're going to call this the landing page as well. So now we've added the landing page. It's not showing up in the header. That's exactly what we want. We don't want the landing page to show up in the header. We only want the landing page to only be available to people who click on the ad. So when someone clicks on the ad, they're taken to a landing page. But if someone comes on to our website, we want them to be able to shop. We don't want them to go back to the landing page because we don't need their email anymore. We've already captured it through the ad. This landing page, the first thing you need to think about is an offer. You don't even need to have this on the landing page. Maybe a copy, pencil, notebook, open it up on Google Docs. Think of an offer that you're going to give to your customer in exchange for their email. Now, we went over a couple examples in the last video. We talked about giving the customers an email list, giving the customers an ebook, giving the customers an at-home recipe, doing a giveaway with customers, or giving away like a pack of free products for at the end of the month for their emails, giving away referral tickets for emails. So for every email that a customer gives you, they get 5 entries into a giveaway. For every additional $1 they spend, they get another 10 entries into the giveaway. Doing stuff like that. You can give away all kinds of things. There's no limit. You can give away a skincare test. So if you have a skincare brand, you might want to have, you can let the client give you their email and then send them a skin test, which they can take online, and as soon as they've taken it, they can report their results to you, and then you can curate a collection of products just for the customer. That's a really quick way to end the sale also. So a lot of ways to give away something for free, but it needs to be 100% free. If it's a product, if it's a giveaway, it needs to be free. If it's like an ebook, DIY recipe, stuff like that, again, it needs to be free. So working with that in mind, when we have this landing page, the one thing that we don't want clients to do is click away. We don't want people to leave the landing page. We want to make sure that they stay on the landing page. And so all of these other links, we want to take all of them out. We don't want people to click away. So one of the things that I like to do, I'm going to copy our logo. I'm just going to paste it here. I'm just going to move it down there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the header and the footer. And all you need to do is go to landing page, click the 3 dots, go to settings. We're going to go to layouts, and then you can have standard or no header and footer. This page is a little different. Headers, footers, and elements set to show on all pages aren't displayed. So when you click this, you're going to notice that our header is gone. And same thing, our footer menu is gone and the whole section. So now we have a blank page that can only be reached when someone clicks on the ad, and there's no way to click away. So we want to limit the options that the customers can take as much as possible, but we still want to keep the logo. So that's why I kind of copied and pasted the logo, because I still want to keep this. I might even just center it. So just leaving it there as a center, or you can keep it on the side. One of the things that you can do if you want to make like a mock header is you can add a strip. So this is the strip, this white one, and adding this to the top like that. I'm gonna actually send that to the back also, because it just hit my there we go. I'm gonna move this up just like so, and I can color it anything I want. So I might just color it red, just as to show as an example. So there we go. So now it's like a mock header. You know, it's not completely blank. There is something there. Now, if we go back to the video that was shown previously, you need, first of all, the landing page begins with the free offer. You need to tell the customer that whatever they're getting is 100% free. One thing I can't stress enough is to give this time. Sit down, take a whole day, take 24 hours to think about your free offer, what you're going to give the customer for free, because remember, this is what's going to be driving the emails on your landing page, but also it's what's going to be on the ad. Because remember, the ad and the landing page need to have the same copy. So once you figured out what you're giving away for free, everything falls into place. You know, making an ad becomes easier, making the landing page becomes easier. So spend time, get creative, look at other businesses in your niche and see what they're doing. Get creative about the landing page, because this is like a one-time thing. Once you've made this landing page and ads, we're just going to run and test. So for Artbox, it might be something like get a 100% free pro art kit. So that's what I'm giving away for free, a 100% free pro art kit. So that's what the customer is getting, and that it's 100% free, right? The second element is, again, tell the customer what they're getting and the benefits that it can have for them, or the problems that can solve. So now what I'm saying is, again, what the customer is getting. Actually, I just said giveaway. By getting our 100% free pro art. There. So again, I'm talking about what the customer is getting and how it can help them turn your artwork into professional masterpieces by joining our 100% free pro art kit. So giveaway I should add at the end. There we go. And now, what's the major doubt? Generally, with giveaways, the major doubt is shipping, because a lot of people might think that shipping is that the customer needs to pay for shipping. There we go. I've countered the major doubt. Now, another thing with the giveaway is, let me just make sure this is centered. What it is, and that it's free. We're giving away a pro art kit, and that it's 100% free. Turn your artwork into professional masterpieces by joining our 100% free pro art giveaway. Again, what it is and how it can help the customer so they can turn their artwork into professional masterpieces. That's how it's helping them. I'm just gonna make that bigger because this is like our main line, and then we add this free shipping across the USA. I'm gonna bold that, but I'm also gonna change the color to something, well, not gray, but just something a little bit lighter. There we go. It shouldn't be boring. Your landing page should not be boring. It should be straight to the point, but we definitely don't want a boring landing page. Now the next thing that we talk about in our 5 pieces. So we have 3 pieces right here. We have what it is and that it's free. Again, what it is and how it helps the customer, and then counter the major doubt. The next thing on the list was a download button, but in our case, we aren't giving the customer a PDF or anything like that, where we want their email, right? So in order to join the giveaway, the customer needs to give us their email. So on the menu, we go to contact and forms. This is the subscription form. There's all kinds of forms you can see here. There's like contests, So if someone wants to join a contest, but look, like these are pretty long. We want to make sure that the form is as small as possible. So we're gonna go to subscribe, and you can see like the smallest forms are right here. And so I'm just gonna go ahead, click this one, and now this is a get subscriber form. It's cool. The colors kind of already match, so that's cool. It was already done for us. But I'm just gonna make it right there, and I'm gonna change the join because remember, you want to make sure that it's all everything fits in. You don't want anything on the landing page that sticks out. That's gonna drive customers away. So I'm gonna go to form settings. And on the submit message, thanks for submitting. Your entry is in. Now, what this means is when someone submits their form, they're going to be given this message. You can do it this way, but what this does is that now when someone clicks, they are just given this message, and that's it. Now they just have to click away from your website and they're gonna leave. We don't want that to happen. So what we can do is when visitors submit a form, we can go to site page or Lightbox. So what this does, and we can send them to our home page. So what this is gonna do now is when the customer submits their email, we've captured their email. So in the first email campaign that we follow up with, we'll send them a confirmation that their giveaway is set, or that their submission, the giveaway is set, all of that good stuff. So we'll send that in the first email, but when they click submit, they're going to be taken to our home page. So now that they've given us their email, we take them away from this page and we take them to our home page. Why? Why not? Instead of them just leaving the landing page and going back to Instagram, why not now take them to the home page and let them check more things out? They might end up purchasing. So why not do that? So that's done under submit message. So instead of having a submit message, we send them to the home page. Other than that, this is the name of this form. So when someone fills out this form, this is what you're going to see. So it's going to say, someone filled out landing page, or someone filled out subscription, whatever name you have here. You'll be able to get that. You can have email notifications. So if you want the platform to email you every time you get one, you can set all of these things up here. Email marketing, this is an email campaign. Don't worry about this right now. We're going to do this later. Again, with automations and things. Oh, okay. So settings. And I'm gonna do enter giveaway. There we go. And you can see how this is already set to go to site page or Lightbox. So we're sending the customer to the home page once they click enter giveaway. And because this is kind of longer than join, I'm just gonna push that to the edge. Make this larger. There we go. So now look at that. Now it's a lot more specific to this page. When someone clicks on this and enters their email, we're going to capture their email and they're going to be taken to the home page, giving them the opportunity of maybe even buying something day one. You never know. We don't want to discount that, so let's keep it. Now after this, so we have the 100% what it is and that it's free, what it is and how it can help the customer, counter the major doubt, the form or the download button, and this is all you need, just their email. Easy form, easy to enter. After this, now we want to add social proof. We want to add that, this is actually, we're a real business, we have followers, we have social proof. So we can go into social, and we can add this icon. So this is the Facebook icon, and we can add it right here. And we can add all kinds of really icons here. Sorry, where's social again? Here we go. All kinds of things we can add. Follow, Pinterest. So with the giveaway, it's always cool if you're winning or you have an entry, but now if you share the giveaway, other people can enter and set something up like that. You can have comments here, and you can even add your own comments if you wanted to try to grow the legitimacy, right? To try to grow the business itself or the giveaway itself for the customer. After that, you also want to add, like as shown in the video, more social proof, in that we can add a whole another strip. And we can add things like as featured on. And now we can include different logos The one thing I'd recommend is you're gonna have to play around with this. Obviously, with a brand that's fresh and new, you're not gonna be featured on a lot of different kinds of publications. So you can include things like maybe not yours, but an influencer's Instagram page if you had them review your product, or any other news site. Now, Fiverr, I don't know if a lot of you have heard about it, but it allows you to have these news sites publish your product or your brand. So they're not like well-known news sites, they're not insanely popular, but it's another way to get their icons and logos here and fill this out, just so, again, like, you need this to look as legitimate as possible. We need to get customers trust. Yes, they're getting all this free stuff, but we got to get their trust. So having that icon banner is going to be really powerful for you as well. Now, the other thing is a product picture. You know, we're telling them they're getting this Pro Art kit. We're telling them about this professional masterpieces and all this cool stuff. But what does the product look like? You know, we can't just describe it in words. If we're in the example, we were giving away a list of SEO niches. That's not a physical thing, right? That's a digital thing. So this is where you need to use common sense a little. Obviously, in that example, we're selling something digital, so there's no image, but that doesn't mean that now that we're selling something physical, we're not going to include an image. We're going to stick strictly to that. No, get creative, think for yourself as well, and we'll be able to add images also. So if you already have your supplier, you can order yourself some samples for extra cheap. You know, get yourself cheap samples, get the product in your home, take pictures of it. If you're doing custom branding, even better. Take that custom branded picture of the products and put them up online here. But what we're going to do for our case is we're just going to go on this and search art. Alright, there's a couple art pieces here. They all look pretty nice. I'm going to go with this one. So this is, again, just to show an example of a sample landing page. Now this is the art. So imagine this is a set of products that we are giving away for free. Whoops. Let me make sure I didn't do that. Okay. So how do we include this? Just putting an image there isn't going to look amazing or beautiful. And that's definitely something we want to keep aesthetics, especially for a more premium modern brand. You want to have aesthetics there, so we can have something like this where, you know, it's the product image and then all the ads featured on it and everything else we might want to include. We might want to just put this into a strip as well, so we can change this strip background and have that art kit as the background itself, and just choosing that there. So now the art kit is literally the background of the strip. You can do that also. We can add an image like this. We can add an image here. All of these are viable options. You can do it either way. All of them work. I'm just going to change that back. So yeah, now this is a landing page with all the parts that we needed. We have the what it is and that it's free. We have the what it is again and how it can help the customer. We're countering the major doubt. We have an email form or a download button. We have a picture of the product itself, what we're giving away, exactly what it is. If you can get it with custom branding, even better. And then as featured on, something more testimonials. There's really cool strips here that you definitely want to check out. A testimonial strip like this, one like this, especially for a brand. Like, for example, if your brand was a skincare brand and you're giving away skincare products, and the problem that you're solving might be, acne, 24-hour acne removal, or a kit like that, then here you can include before and after picture, one before and after picture, and then include a testimonial. Think about your niche, think about the customer that's buying your product and what you can provide to get them to commit. This is going to require you, again, taking a day to think about your offer, what you want to give, and then what supplement information like pictures, like before and after pictures, testimonials, what you need to provide the customer to get that email. Once we get that email, we can make the money. So the platform itself, it's giving you tons of tools. Like I've gone through not even everything. We've been sticking to just strip and buttons, and that's really it. There are so many things here. You can add a testimonial form like this one. All kinds of things are available to you. So lots of ways to go about doing this. But that's a landing page. And now the other thing, if you're going to run mobile ads as well, you want to make sure it's optimized for mobile. So we're just going to switch to mobile, and we're going to make sure it's optimized. Now, obviously, it's not optimized. Look at how big that strip was. So we're just going to make that smaller. Again, it's the landing page, so we don't really want people to click away. Let's just make sure this is the same size. There we go. Delete this space. Now we can actually begin the actual content. So just make sure everything is centered. We don't want anything that's out of line. There we go. I'm going to push this down a little bit. Move that up. I want this text to be a lot bigger actually. Go to all sides. There we go. Now the major doubt isn't showing. I wonder why. So if something isn't showing, just go to hidden elements, because it's probably just hidden. Yep, it was hidden. So once I click that, now it's going to be shown. So it's right there. So free shipping across the USA, that was our major doubt. And make sure it's centered. This is kind of way too high right now. I'm just going to move that here just for now, just to make sure that the email form, because this is the most important part, right? The email, getting that customer's email. So, and I just want to make sure that this is as long as possible. We don't want the customer to miss this. Perfect. So there we go. That's centered. Now I'm going to bring this back up. Put it underneath that. We have an image of the product now. I'm just going to move this down a little. Take this, push it to the edges all the way. So now if a customer comes on the website through an Instagram story, for example, or if they come to our website through it can be anything else, like a mobile ad on Facebook, they're going to see this, right? They're going to see the giveaway. Oh, this isn't centered. There we go. So they're going to see the 100% free product giveaway. Again, what we're selling, how it can help the customer, countering the major doubt, entering the email again, quick, right? We just enter your email, enter giveaway, and you're in. We just want to collect their email, the picture of the product, and maybe a before and after picture. This was just an example that I had there, and then a testimonial. You can have ads featured on. Remember, you got to have all kinds of social proof. So after the picture of the product, now if you're doing custom branding and your logo is on the product picture as well, that's like an instant win, because that just shows how legitimate your business is. You're not just selling some white label product. Your product has your brand name on it. So that's a big win for you if you have pictures like that. That's really going to earn customers' trust. If not, that's okay. Just include the product image and include testimonials, include ads featured on, include all kinds of social proof. Then that's it. So that's a beautiful landing page on mobile as well as on desktop. Remember, as soon as the customer clicks enter giveaway, they're going to be taken to our homepage. So it's not like, they're just going to go back to Facebook. Now when they're taken to our homepage, it's more opportunity for them to learn more about your brand, but also to learn more about, maybe even buy a product, because now they're actually going to be able to shop. What a lot of people also like to do on their landing page is add product galleries. So you definitely, if you want to go full out on your landing page, one of the strips that I recommend adding is a brand, like something like this. You want to talk about your brand. So maybe if our brand is ArtKit, then About ArtKit might be the title here. And then you want to talk about your brand. You might want to include icons about 24/7 customer service or specialized customer care, or maybe even professional artists that back our products. Or if you're a skincare brand, professional skincare experts or skincare experts providing 24/7 customer support. 100% vegan friendly products, or 100% recycled packaging. And your third one, we support this charity, and then include the charity logo, right? Think about these things. Think about all the ways you can add more social proof to your landing page, because this is that one-time thing that's gonna drive the engine for your long-term success. So think about these things. Add all kinds of elements. Make sure about that, and make sure it looks good as well. So again, there's so much you can do. There's so much flexibility on this platform. That's what makes it absolutely amazing to grow a business, to scale a business. But with that being said, that's a landing page. One thing that I mentioned that why not? I'll just show you guys this as well. If you go to store, you can add a product gallery. So you can add basically a gallery of all your products on your landing page. I don't generally recommend doing this, but if you are going to do it, then include the gallery, but include it all the way at the end. So a customer should only be able to see the gallery if they've entered their email, they've seen a product of what they're getting, they've seen reviews and testimonials, they've seen your social media proof and as featured on, they've read a little bit about your brand, they've seen, icon posts like, again, 24/7 customer support, 30-day money-back guarantee, fast free shipping in the USA. They've learned about your brand and about your service. Then, show them the product. So now they're a lot more confident. Now they're actually looking to buy. If they went through the whole landing page and they're at the bottom, they're actually a very hot lead, and you might even convert them before the end of the giveaway. So think about these things, guys. Think about these things. With that being said, that's going to end this landing page video. I hope you guys learned something. Remember, take time, be creative, and think about these things all the time. I'm not creative enough. I haven't done this. I don't know about this. Don't put yourselves down. If you're not creative enough, go to websites and go to other businesses that have done this, that are creative, that might have their own creative agency behind them, and look at what they're doing. If you're not creative, why not feed off of others' creativity? You're a business. You're in this competition. Let's grow. There's no excuses here. So go to other businesses, check out what they're doing, learn from them, and now bring it back and make it your own. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to see you in the next video. We're going to talk about email campaigns. That's the second part, and we're going to finish up with the ads, and we're going to go live, start making some sales. With that being said, guys, I'll talk to you soon.